Hello everyone and welcome to today's live training where I'm going to be talking about social media posts for service providers. And if you stay with me to the end, I have a very special announcement that I'm going to be making. So tell me where you're watching me from. This morning I'm in Benin City, Edo State. So can we take 1 moment or 1 minute to get familiar with each other, because I can see that there are a lot of people, okay? Just few persons that are joining me live right now, okay? Good morning, and welcome. I hope you have your pen and your paper beside you, because today's training is going to be very quick and straight to the point. And if you have any questions to ask, please make sure that your questions are ready. So, can you hear me clearly, please? I want to confirm that you can hear me clearly before we get into today's training, because once we get started, it's going to be like a moving train, okay? Good morning. Can you hear me clearly? Let me know. Where are you watching me from? Let me know, and I'll give you a live shout out right now. I can see there are some people here. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Victoria Ganihu, like you can already tell. I am a lawyer and a social media strategist. So what I do is to teach business owners how to use social media to grow their businesses, to promote their businesses. Hey, Oko Precious, good morning. You're watching me from Benin City. Thank you so much for joining me. All right, so let me give you a little bit of background about my story. Between 2016 and 2018, thank you for all the hearts and all the likes. Thank you. I tried my first business on social media, specifically on Facebook and on Instagram. And for those 2 years, I did not make 1 cent on sales. Okay, I could not sell on social media. I was making a few sales offline, but I had a very tight circle. I don't know a lot of people. So I decided, oh, social media, everybody is there, everybody's selling, let me come and sell. And for those 2 years, I did not make a single sale. But that is no longer the case today, okay? And one of the things that made the big difference is that I am able to put out content. I'm able to put out social media posts that people love. I'm able to put out social media posts that add value to people. I'm able to put out social media posts that make people to like me, make them to listen to me, and make them to buy whatever it is I am selling. Okay, Madam Lucy Cheche, good morning and welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. So today I'm going to be putting special attention on service providers, because a lot of people have approached me and said, oh, Victoria, it seems I want to change my business. I don't sell hair, I don't sell shoes, I don't sell bags, I don't sell crayfish, I don't sell this. Maybe that's why I'm struggling. A lot of people feel like they are struggling because they are service providers. They don't know how to sell their problems. They don't know how to sell their services on social media. They don't know, how should I say it, how should I position it, since it is not a physical or tangible product that you can just put up a picture and say come and buy, or you put up a phone and say come and buy. So that is why I decided to come online this morning and do this training. So are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? If I get at least one person that is ready, then we are going to go into today's training. Madam Veronica, good morning and thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking your time. Thank you. So who is ready? Who is ready to get started? Who is ready? Let's get started. Who is ready? Yes, Annelie Blessing. Good morning. Blessing says she's ready. Thank you so much. And thank you for the likes. Thank you. All right. Lucy Cheche says she's ready. All right. Now, before you start putting out your social media posts, before you start posting, there is a background work you have to do. You have to understand that you are not posting for yourself. Excuse me. You are not posting for yourself. You are posting for your audience. So you have to understand what is your audience thinking about. If you understand what is going on in the head of your ideal customer or your ideal audience, you would be able to know what kind of post you should put out there. So you are not just posting for posting's sake. Now, the question, one very important question that your audience is asking in their mind. This is difficult for a lot of people because you wish they would ask you directly so that you answer. But this is an internal dialogue. This is an internal discussion that is going on in the head of your audience. That question they are asking is, why should I choose you or choose your service among other people? How can your service help me? Why should I trust you? Why should I listen to you? Why should I pay attention to you? While there are other people who are doing the same thing that you are doing. So if, for example, you are a video editor, maybe you are a graphic designer, maybe you are a makeup artist, whatever service it is you provide, okay? Whatever service it is you provide for people. Why? Why should that customer, why should I choose you or choose your service? If you are able to answer this question, you would then know how to position your service as an answer to that question. So as a service provider, I want you to see yourself as a solution provider. Your services are not just a money-making venture. It is a solution providing venture. If you're a service provider, okay, if you are a service-based business, I want you to tell me your business in the comment section so that I use it as an example. Okay, so that you can relate with what I'm saying. If you are a service provider and you are watching me right now, okay, thank you, Madam Ezagu Joy. Thank you, Queen Blessing. Thank you, Oko Precious. Thank you, Adora. Okay. Thank you, Oguni Feisayo. So tell me, what service do you provide? Let me use your business as an example. Because if you're only coming online to say, oh, this is what I do, patronize me, this is what I do, patronize me, you are sounding like others. It seems as if that customer is doing you a favor by patronizing you. But people don't want to part with their money. People don't want to give you their money. Madam Amilo, you deal with tangible products, okay? You deal with souvenirs for weddings, for burials, for housewarming, for birthdays, for all kind of things. Madam Amilo Okas is your shop plug for souvenir products, okay? She has lots of products that, would meet the need of your guests, okay? So cereal and beverage foodstuff is tangible products. I'm talking about service providers, okay? Madam Lucy Cheche, you deal with physical goods, you deal with physical products. So your service, I was saying that people will not give you their money just because you are shouting, come and buy from me, okay? They will give you their money because they see that there is something they stand to benefit from you. So if 10 people are saying, oh, I'm a cleaning service, like Madam Queen, oh, I'm a cleaner, I clean, and 10 people are saying it, why should that customer listen to you and ignore the others? The answer is really simple. Position yourself as a solution provider. Position yourself or your services as the solution. It could be that the solution is to save them time. The solution could be to help them save money. The solution could be Thank you, Madam Amaka. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay. The solution could be to make them feel better, to boost their self-confidence, or to, whatever it is that your service is helping them to do, let that be at the forefront. So instead of telling someone, I'm a cleaner, come and patronize me, or I render cleaning services, come and patronize me, the come and patronize me should be at the back. Tell them, we help. Are you a working class person? Let us help you save time and energy and do a thorough cleaning of your home. Did you travel abroad? Are you coming home this December? Let us take off that stress of cleaning and dusting everywhere. Let us clean your home for you and make it ready for Christmas. You see that you are putting their own interest at the front. You're putting their need at the forefront. So the post you should be making is a post that will make them to realize that you are talking about their problems. Okay, so number one kind of social media posts. So I've talked about really what you should be doing. The general idea as a service provider is to position your business as a solution provider. Now, the number one kind of social media posts that you should be making is position or posts that position you as an expert. Number one kind of social media posts you should be making as a service provider are posts that position you as the expert. How do you do this? Let's use the cleaning example, okay, cleaning business example. What you should do is share your personal opinion about developments in your industry. Okay, share your personal opinion. So you can share industry updates, you can share news that are related to the service that you provide, and then share your personal opinion. So if, for example, there is a trend now that, okay, eco cleaning products are the best kind of products to use because of climate change or because of the health of the people that's are in that environment, you can contribute your own opinion or your own personal thoughts about eco-friendly cleaning detergent or cleaning substances. Okay. All right, so you can talk about that. If, for example, there is a new policy or there is something trending on social media and it concerns cleaning business or cleaning related services, you can come online and share your own personal opinion. So it positions you as an expert instead of an ordinary cleaning service personnel or service business. Because if there are 10 cleaners or 10 cleaning service providers and 10 of them are saying, oh, come and buy from me, we clean your house, come and buy from me, we clean your house, and you are the one who is always sharing updates, you're the one who is always sharing tips, you're the one who is always sharing your own personal opinion about trending issues, it positions you as the expert. Ume Amicable, good morning, thank you for joining us. You sell thriftwares, you deal with tangible products, you deal with physical products, you are not a service provider. Maybe another time I'll do social media posts for service for products sellers, people who deal with tangible products. Now, another kind of social media post you can make as a service provider is a post that show the connection that people can relate with. So if, for example, you are a cleaning service provider, okay, can you share social media posts and talk about how you started? How did you get here? What kind of projects have you done in the past? What kind of mistakes have you made? What kind of wins have you had? People can relate with these kind of stories. So you are not just saying, oh, we are cleaning agents, come and patronize us. You are sharing stories, you're sharing social media posts that people can relate with. So if, for example, you come out and say, oh, we started this business 1 month ago, or we started this business 1 year ago, and when we started, we were only getting jobs to clean 1 bedroom apartments. However, 1 year later, we are now cleaning, doing industrial cleaning. We have now bought several equipments. We moved from a team of 1. Now I have 5 employees. You see, you're sharing your progress over time. People can relate with this. Okay, Winnie says she's a teacher. Okay, people can relate with your story. They can see how far you've come. They can see how much you have grown. So these are type of social media posts that you can share. So first of all, we've talked about social media posts that positions you as the expert. The second type of social media posts you can share as a service provider are social media posts that draws a connection that people can relate with. Okay, the third type of social media posts that you can make as a service provider is what I call the doctor kind of social media posts. Okay, now for most people, what I see you doing is, oh, I am a teacher. So let's say, for example, Winnie says she teaches children coding. Okay, so what people do is, oh, I'm a teacher, enroll your kids and wards in our coding program, or in our coding boot camp, or in our coding lessons, and you just enter. However, this third type of social media post that I call the doctor kind of post, that means that there are problems that currently exist in relation to your business. So for example, now, if you see where digital technology is going to, you will realize that the current school curriculum is not preparing children for the future. All those CROS, social studies, English, civic studies, physical and health education, what are all those primary school subjects? They are not adequately preparing children for the future. That is why it seems as if Africa is always at the back. We are taking courses, we are teaching people subjects that after taking those subjects, in the future, they cannot find where to apply those subjects to their jobs. So you can talk about this problem. You can talk about how a 10-year-old boy in Africa cannot compete with a 10-year-old boy in the first world, maybe in the US or in the UK. So talk about the problems. Talk about the challenges. Talk about the gap. And then position your services as the solution. If you go to the hospital now, the doctor will not just carry their pen and start writing medicine for you. They will ask you question. How are you feeling? When did it start? Is it paining you here? How is it paining you? Let me check your temperature. Your temperature is not okay. They will first of all try to find out the problem before they give you solution. So if you are always putting the solution first, oh, come and enroll your kids in our school, come and attend our makeup training, come and attend our fashion training, come and pay for our cleaning services, you are putting the solution in front. So the doctor kind of social media post is where you talk about the problem first. So you can, if for example you own a makeup school where you teach people how to do makeup. So for example, you can talk about the fact that, oh, because of the rate of unemployment in Nigeria, because of the fact that while it is good to go to school, you need to equip yourself with skills that you can quickly start monetizing. So when you talk about the problem, Talk about how you cannot depend on government for employment. Talk about how one source of income is not enough. Then you now say the solution to this problem is for you to enroll in our makeup school. The solution to this problem is for you to bring your children to enroll in our coding classes. The solution to this problem, you now position your service. If, for example, you braid hair, you plait hair for people, you can talk about how some people's hand is painful. You can talk about how you need to look good as a woman. The fact that you are a mother does not mean you should lose yourself. You can talk about when you were an undergraduate, how you used to slay. Now because you have 2 kids, you now have a family, you are no longer slaying, you are no longer looking good for your husband. You see, you're talking about the problem. After talking about the problem, you now say, madam, come, let's braid your hair. Madam, come, let's do your makeup. If, for example, you are a video editor or a graphic designer, you can talk about how social media is crowded, how you need to stand out, that having good products and is not enough. You need to have good graphics, good pictures, good videos to get people's images, to boost your online visibility. Talk about the problem and then position your services, your video editing service or your graphic design service as the solution. So so I've mentioned 3 kinds of posts that you can do. First one is posts that position you as the experts, okay, where you're sharing your own personal opinion about trending issues or trending subjects or industry related news. Then the number 2 kind of social media posts you can make as a service provider is to share posts that people can relate to, that people can draw a connection. How did you get from here to here? How did you move from A to B? Okay, then number 3 kind of social media post is the doctor kind of post, where you talk about the problem, press that problem, open that problem, expose that problem, remind people of that problem, and then position your business or position your services as the solution. Madam Chika, your products are not tangible because you sell data. And yes, so let me use 1 minute to say, Madam Chika is my data plug. She had to send me data this morning before I came live. And her data rates are cheaper than I would normally get them if I buy direct from my service provider, which is, I don't want to advertise them. But if I buy directly from my service provider, I buy it at a more expensive rate. But if I buy from Madam Chika, I get the same value, the same gigs for a cheaper price, okay? For a cheaper price. So number 4 kind of social media post that you can make is your testimonials or the compliments that you get. Now, if you have done post 1, post 2, post 3, especially post 3, that is the doctor kind of social media post. If you have done that, when you get success, when you are able to solve problem for somebody and they get what they want, don't hold yourself back from sharing your success stories. A lot of people feel like, I don't want it to seem as if I'm bragging. I don't want it to seem as if I'm showing off. That is why I know they share testimonial. I know they share screenshots. Anybody that wants to buy will buy. No. If you have been able to help people, don't hold yourself back. Now, most times, what people do is they just share screenshots and leave it like that. No. Today, I want to teach you how you can share screenshots that will even get more attention. So if, for example, I'm a makeup artist, okay, and a bride contacts me for her services, and the bride says, see, I have black spots, I have eczema, I have this, but I really want to look pink, I really want to look so fine on my wedding day, but I don't want heavy makeup. My husband to be does not like heavy makeup. Just do light makeup for me, but let it cover all my skin blemishes. That is what the customer told you. And then on her wedding day, you did her makeup, light makeup, beautiful makeup, and it covered all her skincare blemishes. Now, what makeup artists, what I see them do is they will just show you before picture, after picture, leave it like that, finish. Cake people will post cake and say happy birthday. You just leave it like that. No, there is something extra that you can do. What you can do is discuss. Remember number 3 when we say talk about the problem. So in number 4, when you're sharing testimonials or compliments that you have gotten from your customers, tell us where were they, what was the situation for them before, and then they contacted you and got a solution. Did you remember the story I just told you of how the bride contacted the makeup artist and said, this is my problem, I have skin blemish, but I only want light makeup? So when you're sharing the screenshot, you can say, this beautiful bride contacted us. She had some skin issues. She had tried everything. Okay, then she contacted us and we worked on her and we delivered. That story you have shared, instead of just saying before and after picture, there is someone that will read it and say, yes, it's this kind of simple makeup I want. I don't like loud makeup. So share with your audience how you helped somebody move from A to B. This one is now a real case. You know, in number 3, you were telling us the problems and positioning your services as the solution. In number 4, you are giving us real case of someone you have helped. What did you do to help them? Where were they when they met you? They were at point 0. Now they've been able to help you. You've been able to help them to move to point 1. So if, for example, you are maybe a sales coach, okay, you help people make sales. You help people who have never made sale to make sale before. So instead of you to come and say, oh, this client had made 1,000 naira in the last 3 days, you can come and tell her that when this client came to meet you, she had tried so hard to make sales. She had tried different things, but none of them worked. After she contacted you and she paid for your services. In just 3 days, she was able to earn so amount. That is better than just showing us screenshots of how she was thanking you for making so amount. So let's go through it again. So those are the 4 kinds of social media posts. Number 1, social media posts that position you as the expert. Number 2 is social media posts that draw a connection that people can relate with. Tell us, where were you before? How did you get here? What did you do well? What did you do wrong? Track your successes. Share it with us. Number 3 is the doctor kind of social media post. Talk about problems. Madam Adabeke, good morning and thank you for joining us, okay? Number 3 is the doctor kind of social media post, where you talk about the problems. What are those questions that people are asking related to your business? So for example, if you wig hair, you revamp hair, you dye hair, and you revive them, you are a service provider. So can you tell us about how somebody bought hair of 200k, but due to the wrong product that was used on that hair now spoils? when she now brought it to you, you now did this one, and you now restored the hair. It is better than for you to just post this hair versus this hair, patronize us. That's basic. So at least for the privilege and the opportunity you have to watch this training, go and start implementing. So quick question for you before you ask me your own question. Which of these social media post ideas are you going to implement today? Now, which of them are you going to implement? Because more than anything, really, is for you to implement as the ideas are fresh in your mind. So which of these social media posts are you going to implement right away? Madam Sophia, you are asking me to use events, for example. I believe that the examples I've used for cleaning services, for teaching, for makeup, for hair revamp, all these services, just the same way, replace it with events. Replace it with events and you'll get the lesson. But I want to know, which of these social media posts are you going to implement right away? Thank you. Madam Ume says, in as much as you are not talking about people that deals on goods, I really got value. Thank you. Mma Oji says, I will implement the doctor kind of post. Awesome. I'm really happy to hear that. So I told you that I have a special announcement for you. Now this announcement is going to take just 60 seconds. Okay, 60 seconds, and then you will have the opportunity to ask me your own questions. Thank you, Madam Adabike. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for staying with me this morning. Okay, now this announcement I'm going to make, Madam Joy Naji, good morning, is for people who, after a while, okay, you are a business owner, whether you deal with products, whether you deal with services, you are a business owner that, you find it hard to write. Like all these ideas now I've given you, you really like it. You have all these pictures, you have all these ideas, but the challenge is how to write it out. Or you are someone that you post for 1 day, you post for 2 days, you post for 3 days, and then you run out of ideas of what to post. Please raise your hand in the comment section if this is you. Okay, if this is you, you don't have time, you don't have power, you don't have energy to write, but you have all these ideas in your head. You struggle to really write. You write and you delete, you post and you delete, you think your write-up is not good enough. Raise your hand in the comment section. You are someone that you always run, that is, after 2-3 days of posting, you don't have idea of what to post again. You've run out of ideas of what to post. Please, I can see somebody raising their hand in the comment section. Glory Jerry, you raised your hand in the comment section. Madam Wadi Chijoy says, in as much as you didn't talk about my thrift business, I have really gotten a lot from this. I will implement the doctor kind of post. Thank you. Ume Amicable says, in as much as you are not talking about people that deals on goods, I really got value. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. So I'm seeing Glory, Ume, Ebi, Mma, Christiana. You are raising your hand in the comment section. So what I did for you is this. I prepared over 30 social media posts. And I did not just drop the idea for you to go and write. No, I wrote out the post for you myself. I wrote it out so that all you have to do, like this month of October now, you don't even have to worry about what to post again. All you just have to do is go to the book. I wrote it out in a book, copy it and paste on your own social media profile. I also did recommendations. That means I'll tell you what kind of post or what kind of picture you should attach to the post. I will even tell you that, oh, for this post, it's better for you to make video or it's better for you to use picture. So when you find out that maybe you're busy attending to customers, taking children for school run, doing your job, going to market, cooking, you really want to post, but you don't have time to sit down and compose something. The name of this content calendar is Wetin I Go Post. Wetin I Go Post is a collection of already written out, ready to use social media posts. It will help you to save time. It will help you to save energy. Even if you're someone who really, you're trying your best, you are really doing a good job of sharing social media posts, you should also get it. Why? Because there are some days that you don't even have inspiration of what to write. So when that happens, all you quickly do is open Wetin I Go Post, look for an interesting post. There are over 30 of them, which means you can use it for an entire month. Okay, just open it and then copy and paste on your own social media profile. So that is what I want to tell you. Since yesterday, people have started getting their copies, and today I'm bringing this opportunity for you to get yours. Tomorrow is the last day that you will get it for 1,000 naira. So it's like an Independence Day promo. So I'm doing it from the 1st to the 2nd and 3rd of October. From tomorrow, after tomorrow, the price will jump back to 2,000 naira. So my question to you is, yes, Wetin I Go Post can be used every month, because as you are posting, your followers are increasing, your visibility is increasing, so new people will be joining you. The beautiful thing about Wetin I Go Post is that even when you copy and post, you can add your own idea into it. You can add your own idea into it. You can rearrange it. You can put the first sentence to be the second sentence. You can do anything you want with it. If, for example, I say use one picture, it is up to you. You can decide to use 2 pictures. If, for example, I say list out 3 products that you use, you can list out 5. So that you find out that in less than 3 minutes, you are done posting. There are some people that, hey, before you post, you will carry phone, press. Before you know, 30 minutes has gone. You are trying to make one post. Before you know, 35 minutes have gone. You're trying to make one post. So get Wetin I Go Post. Wetin I Go Post will help you solve all those problems, okay? Wetin I Go Post will help you solve those problems. For you to get it, please just drop a comment here that I want Wetin I Go Post. I want Wetin I Go Post, okay? And then I will reply you with how to get it. Let me drop a comment to get Wetin I Go Post. Send CC to, so I'm going to direct you to my personal WhatsApp number. Just chat me up on WhatsApp and it will be on its way to you. Okay? So I've just made a comment and you're going to be seeing this at the top of the comment section. So the next 5 minutes is for me to answer any question you have about creating posts on social media. This is your opportunity. Ask me. Thank you, AB Okaro. AB Okaro says she wants Wetin I Go Post. Okay? This is your opportunity. Ask me any question about how to create social media posts. Any question you have about creating posts on Facebook, please ask me. I will answer. Okay? Ask me, I will answer. If you are watching the replay, which means you were not able to join us this morning by 8 a.m., drop it, okay? And I will try and get back to you. But if you're watching me live, okay, if you're watching me live right now, any question at all. Good morning, Helen, and thank you. Any question about social media posts, please ask me. I'm here to answer, okay? This is your opportunity, because if you come to inbox, I will not have time to be teaching you one-on-one. I'll just direct you to see my previous teachings, okay? But this is my opportunity and your opportunity. Okay, yes, Helen, yes, you can chat me up on WhatsApp. You can chat me up on WhatsApp, okay? Any questions? Please, and I hope you really implement what you learned today, okay? I hope you really implement what you learned. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Christiana. Thank you, Oko Precious. Thank you, Winning. Thank you, Wadichi Joyce. Please, about financial service company. Where is that question? How do you generate content every day? So many times what to post is a problem. Try and implement what I've told you, okay? You can do the expert post. I'm talking to Christian and Helen now, okay? So if I'm seeing so many questions, I don't want to get distracted. So this response is to Christiana, who is asking about what about financial service providers like OP. How do I generate content every day? And okay, and someone asks as a blessing, it says so many times what to post is a problem. So what you do is this, Christiana, what are trending issues in the financial service space? What are new trends in the financial service space? Keep your ear open, so that once you hear anything related to financial services, you read it well, you watch it well, you observe well, and then you come and give your own inputs. So for example, now if I am a dietitian or I help people to lose weight, and then there is a new trend, let's use keto for example. Keto is one thing that one kind of eating, I don't really understand it. So if you are in that space, you can come and give us your personal opinion about keto. There is this thing people do now, loan apps. These are trends in the financial service space. Can you come and give us your opinion about loan apps? By doing that, you're positioning yourself as an authority or as an expert in the financial service space. Okay, then you can do the connection type of post. Where were you before as a company? How have you grown over time? Tell us your stories. What has been your wins? What has been your challenges? So that we can connect with them. We love stories, and we love grass to grace stories where the poor boy now becomes the prince. We love those kind of stories, okay? Or you can do stories about the doctor. What are those problems people have when it comes to financial services, making payments, making deposits, or this one, without going to the bank? What are those problems? Talk about it, and then position your company as the solution provider. Okay, and then there is a complement or testimonial stage, when people use your financial services and they get the results that they want and they share it with you. Can you come and make a post about that? Don't just share the screenshot of their testimonial. Tell us what was their problem before they met you, and how were you able to help them solve that problem. So this time around, you are talking about real life situation. So you see, you can apply this thing to any kind of service. And we have also learned that people who deal with tangible products can apply this. You've seen people commenting about it. So whether you are into events, whether you are into financial services, whether you are into health services, whether you are into even sexual wellness, whatever kind of service that you offer, you can find a way to use these 4 kinds of social media posts. Thank you, Madam Anita Joel. Thank you, Olori. Thank you so much for joining. If there are no more questions, in 2 minutes by 8:50, I'll be closing this live session, okay? If you got value for the past 48 minutes, drop 100 in the comment section, please, 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 please. If you know that since you joined, maybe you have been with me from the beginning, or you just joined us halfway and you have gotten value, drop fire emoji, drop your favorite emoji, drop 100% in the comment section. Thank you, Madam Amarachi Francisca. Thank you so much. Army God of the universe. Thank you. Thank you, Christiana. I can see your dancing emoji. Thank you so much. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for all your questions. Thank you, Madam Chika. Thank you, Olori. Thank you. We have 1 minute to go. Thank you. I wish you a wonderful day. I wish you a productive day. I wish you a super amazing day. And I hope that as you start implementing, you get the results that you want. Helen Obiora, please, what was your question? We have 1 minute to go. Please, what was your question? I'm ready to answer you. Thank you. Madam Amarachi says she came in late. She did road. Have a super productive day. Have a super amazing day. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sometimes what to post is a problem. And now, Madam Helen, I've repeated the 4 types of social media posts you can make. Apply these 4 types of social media posts I talked about to your business. Okay? Apply it to your business, whether you are even a service provider or you deal with physical goods. Apply it to your business. But if you want the simple way that you don't have to think, you don't have to brainstorm, get Wetin I Go Post. In Wetin I Go Post, all the social media posts have been written out for you. It is ready to use. All you just have to do is copy and post and go your own way. Okay? No, Madam Naji, storytelling is not hard though. It's like if I come to your office tomorrow now, and me and you are gisting, and you now say, do you know that there was one client that came the other day when me and that client now discussed. After discussing, and I gave the client this product. 1 week after, the client now came back to tell me, finish, I've just told you a story. I've just told you a story. You know what I always say, Madam Joy? I say, write the way you talk. So the way you will relate that gist to your sister, the way you will relate that gist to your brother, just write it out like that. If you don't have power to write, do video and just be flowing like this. So the story for you to create are usually from real life experience or from observation. You know, most people think, oh, you have to cook up a story. Yes, you can use fiction. But if you don't have power to think of where A now met B, look for experiences around you. Oh, you were in a cab going to Isolo. Somebody was now discussing. You now joined the conversation. That was how they now knew that this is the kind of business that you do. Finish. A client contacted you. That one is the simplest kind of story that you can do. For example, now I will say, oh, somebody contacted me. They said I want Wetin I Go Get, that for the past 1 year they've